Yo, what's up NFL fans? Welcome back to the channel where we break down all the latest news, trades, and hot takes from the world of football. If you've been living under a rock, you might have missed the biggest trade of the season, and trust me, you do not want to be out of the loop on this one. I'm talking about a move that will absolutely shake the foundation of the NFC and send shockwaves through the NFL. Earlier today, Jerry Jones, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, confirmed that Cooper Kupp, the reigning Super Bowl MVP and one of the most electrifying wide receivers in the NFL, is officially heading to the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, you've heard that right, Cooper Kupp is coming to Dallas. And if you're a Cowboys fan, this is a moment you have to savor because this could very well be the move that catapults the Cowboys into true Super Bowl contention for the first time in decades. The deal just went down, and let's be real, it's massive. This is one of those rare trades that could shift the balance of power not just in the NFC but in the entire NFL. It's going to change how defenses approach Dallas, and it's going to make life very difficult for anyone in the NFC. So, let's break it all down, because there's so much to unpack here, from the trade details to what this means for both Dallas and the Rams moving forward. First off, let's talk about the confirmation of this trade. The Cowboys had been linked to big-name players in the offseason, but no one was really expecting this kind of blockbuster deal to happen right in the middle of the season. Jerry Jones held a press conference earlier today, and when he took the stage, he did not mince words. He straight up confirmed that Cooper Kupp is on his way to Dallas and said, "We're always looking to bring in top-tier talent to this organization, and we believe Cooper Kupp is one of those guys who can help us reach our ultimate goal of winning a Super Bowl." Let me tell you, when Jerry Jones speaks, people listen. That's not just the owner of the Cowboys talking, that's a guy with a championship mentality who is all in for 2025. Now, let's talk about the specifics of the deal. According to sources close to the situation, the Cowboys gave up 2 first-round picks, one in 2025 and another in 2026, along with a second-round pick in 2025. That's a hefty price to pay for a player. But when that player is Cooper Kupp, who's been one of the best wide receivers in the NFL for the last few seasons, it makes sense. Let's not forget that Kupp is coming off an incredible Super Bowl performance, where he was the MVP of the game and played a massive role in helping the Rams secure that title. Over the last few seasons, Kupp has put up some truly insane numbers: nearly 5,000 receiving yards, 35+ touchdowns, and a reputation as one of the most dangerous receivers in the league. His route running is elite, his hands are nearly flawless, and his ability to make defenders miss is second to none. But the Cowboys didn't just acquire a top-tier wideout. According to reports, Kupp and the Cowboys have agreed to restructure his contract, giving him a significant pay bump but also ensuring that Dallas has the financial flexibility to manage their cap space effectively. This is an important move because it means that the Cowboys won't be handcuffed in terms of their salary cap for future moves. In other words, they've gone all in on Kupp without putting themselves in a financial bind. And that's the kind of savvy move you expect from a franchise that's ready to compete for a championship. Now, let's talk about the impact of this trade on the Dallas Cowboys. If you're a fan of the Cowboys, you have to be absolutely pumped about this move. The Cowboys have been on the cusp of greatness for the last few seasons, but they've always seemed to fall short when it comes to playoff time. Whether it's Dak Prescott's inconsistency or a lack of offensive firepower, there's always been something standing in their way. But now, with Cooper Kupp coming to town, this offense is about to become dangerous. Let's think about what the Cowboys' offense will look like now. You've got Dak Prescott at quarterback, CeeDee Lamb at wide receiver, Tony Pollard at running back, and now, you add Cooper Kupp to the mix. That is a scary offensive core. Dak Prescott has had his ups and downs over the years, but with a proven, elite receiver like Kupp, Doc is going to have more weapons than ever before. Kupp's ability to create separation, his chemistry with quarterbacks, and his ability to take over games in critical moments will be a massive boost to Prescott's play. And the best part? Kupp's presence will take the pressure off of CeeDee Lamb. Defenders can't just focus all their energy on Lamb anymore because they've now got to deal with Kupp, who has proven time and again that he can make plays in clutch moments. Defenses will have to pick their poison double-team Kupp, and Lamb will burn you. Focus on Lamb, and Kupp will make you pay. It's a nightmare for defensive coordinators, and you know Jerry Jones is loving this. But it's not just about adding talent on paper, it's about fit. Kupp is a perfect fit for what the Cowboys are trying to do. Head coach Mike McCarthy and offensive coordinator Kellen Moore have built an offense that thrives on precision passing, quick routes, and explosive plays. Kupp's route running fits that philosophy perfectly. He's one of the best in the game at creating separation with his sharp, crisp routes. Whether it's a quick slant, a post route, or a deep ball, Kupp can do it all. And let's not forget about his ability to make tough catches in traffic. That's going to be huge for Dak Prescott when the pocket collapses and he needs someone to make a play. This offense, with Kupp in the fold, now has the potential to be one of the most dangerous in the entire league. And the best part? This move isn't just about the regular season. The Cowboys now have the weapons they need to make a deep playoff run. We all know the Cowboys have struggled to get past the divisional round in recent years, but with Kupp on the roster, they've got a true difference maker who can elevate them in the postseason. When the games get tight, when the pressure is on, you need players who can step up and deliver in the clutch. Kupp is exactly that player. But let's not forget, this trade also has massive implications for the Los Angeles Rams. Losing Kupp is a huge blow to their offense. He's been the heart and soul of their passing attack, and his departure leaves a huge void. The Rams are in a bit of a rebuild mode, and this trade signals that they're preparing for the future. By acquiring 2 first-round picks, the Rams are positioning themselves to draft the next wave of talent and build for the long term. Of course, it's tough for Rams fans to see one of their best players leave, but this move makes sense for the organization's future. The Rams have a lot of aging veterans and need to retool. This trade gives them the flexibility to add young talent and build around quarterback Matthew Stafford, who, let's face it, isn't getting any younger. Stafford is still a solid quarterback, but the Rams need to surround him with more pieces, especially as their window for a Super Bowl title closes. The Rams also have some work to do on defense, so these extra draft picks will help them reload in the coming seasons. But the immediate fallout from this trade is significant. The Rams are now losing one of the league's best playmakers, and they'll have to find a way to replace his production. Kupp was a top target for Stafford, and his departure means that guys like Van Jefferson and Allen Robinson will have to step up and fill the void. It's a lot of pressure to put on younger receivers, and it remains to be seen whether they can rise to the occasion. But that's where the Rams are right now, in a bit of a transition phase. Now, looking at the NFL as a whole, this trade has massive implications for the NFC. The Cowboys are definitely a Super Bowl contender now. They've solidified their offense, and if their defense can stay healthy and continue to play at a high level, they're going to be a tough team to beat. The NFC playoff picture just got a whole lot more competitive, and the Cowboys are right there in the mix with the Eagles, 49ers, and others. The NFC East is one of the toughest divisions in football, and this move should help the Cowboys keep pace with their division rivals. With the addition of Kupp, the Cowboys now have one of the best defenses in the NFC, and they've positioned themselves to make a serious Super Bowl run. So, what do you think of this trade? Do you think Cooper Kupp's addition to the Cowboys makes them the favorites in the NFC, or will other teams rise to the challenge? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear what you think. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more NFL news and breakdowns, and turn on those notifications so you never miss a video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.